Oh boy. What's up everyone, John from Beyond ARTV. It's time for a track review of the new Weezer single, Thank God for Girls. Just kind of pulled it out of thin air. EWBAITE, or Everything Will Be Alright in the End, their last album just dropped last year. Massive release. Love that album. So many killer tracks on it. It turned out to be my favorite album of 2014, and I've listened to it all throughout this year, off and on as well. Now, with this new single, they've gone in more of a modern rock direction, I guess kind of like pop rock almost, and according to Rivers Cuomo on the Facebook post, he's saying that they're taking old elements that made Weezer work and adding in some new twists and turns. And watching along with the lyric video that came out and just listening to the lyrics, just kind of reading them and that sort of thing, trying to process everything, I'm not sure I quite understand this song. They worked so high to get back up the mountain with Everything Will Be Alright. People were taking them seriously again and were getting good critical reviews, and it was their best album in a very, very long time from start to finish. And then we get a song like Thank God for Girls, and it just sees them being kind of silly, and I don't think that it's a very good song, if I'm being quite frank. There are elements that work on this track. I like the keyboards that are thrown in there. There's some cool progressing guitars during the hook. But overall, I don't think that Rivers really nails a good songwriting structure, or even Cuomo's vocals here just don't really hit the mark. I see them as being one of the weakest moments from Weezer since something like Ratitude, or even some of the scrappy moments from Hurley that I just didn't care for that much. It's kind of a spoken type song, and I don't really like how it has such an odd flow. Yes, Weezer are a weird band, but at the same time, the lyrics here don't even make sense. Is he infatuated with a girl, or has he been in a relationship for a very long time and she's taking care of him? Now, before all the Tumblristas out there jump down Weezer's throat or even my throat, this song is not sexist. As I've said so many times, as a reminder, I haven't seen anybody do it yet, but it hasn't been out long. Not everything is sexist, racist, or homophobic. Please stop with that. Anyways, the track is called Thank God for Girls, so obviously, this day and age, you're going to get some people saying, well, why do we have to thank God for them? They don't have to take care of you, they don't have to feed you, they don't have to clothe you, they're independent. Well, yes, of course, but it works both ways. I feel like this song is kind of saying, thank God I have somebody there for me when I get home to, they're part of the relationship, maybe they're cooking, and maybe he's doing something else. I'm not saying every relationship is like that. He's not saying everything is centered around that in a relationship, but it can be. And I hate that I have to even make that a point in a track review about a song, whereas I feel like even 10 years ago people would have just taken it for what it is. It is very lighthearted, very silly, but at the same time I just don't really connect to it. I think there's some cool things going on, but honestly don't care for the song that much. I'm going to keep giving it a chance, sure. I don't know if this means that another LP is in the works, but we'll see. If you would like to hear the song for yourself, check it out, make of it what you will. I'm kind of confused by it. After about 5 plays, it's still, like, parts of it will hit me and then it'll lose me in other spots. So I think a 3 out of 5 is fair for this new Weezer track. Like I said, watch the video, link in the description, find me on Twitter, Facebook, and smash the like button on this track review to let me know that you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys very soon, right here on Beyond ARTV.